Everybody's favorite canned collectible is going away forever. That's right, everybody. It's a bit of a sad day because Funko Sodas have been taken off the website. Before, it used to be a category on Funko.com where you could click in and buy hundreds of different characters, and now you have to search it up and there's like 5 options and there's nothing new. It really is sad to see because it was one of my favorite Funko collectibles. And of course, I collect a little bit of everything Funko, and Sodas was like a nice, you know, change of pace every once in a while within my pop videos. And now, this is a sad thing to say, but if you guys don't know what Sodas are, because I haven't really made videos on them in a little while, this is what they are. I just grabbed one of my Freddies. It's a canned collectible, and then inside of it, you would actually get the character that's on the front. There was always a chance, or at least for most of them, to get a rarer version. I believe with this one here, it was just the Werewolf Freddy. There wasn't like, you know, a different color variant or something like that, but most of them had a 1 in 6 chance to actually get like a rarer version. It was one of my favorite things that they did because there was always that mystery aspect to them. You never knew if you were going to be getting, let's say, a glow-in-the-dark rare one limited to maybe like 300 pieces. Another pretty unique thing too is that in the bottom there was a pog that told you exactly which character it was as well as what it was limited to on the back. And you can see here, this is the Freddy Funko as Werewolf limited to, well, 3,000 pieces. And now if you're wondering why I think that these are going away, because Funko hasn't really like officially came out and said they're gone forever, but one of the main things I think has to do with the price of metals going up. And if I were to guess, it's probably because this can is just so expensive to make. If you guys don't know, it's thicker than like a regular pop can, and it's got like the lid as well as the bottom, and I believe this entire thing is maybe like, I don't know, aluminum? Maybe? I'm not sure. Either way though, I think that this is a super expensive way to create a collectible, and with them making like, you know, 3,000, 4,000, all the way up to like sometimes 20,000 cans per character, it probably became a lot. And so it is definitely a bummer because they've been doing them since probably about 2020, 2019, sometime around then. And like I said, it has been Pops then Sodas for me. Like they were the top 2 in my collection. I've got a full shelf dedicated to these canned little guys. Oh, and you know what? Another reason why I think people weren't really enjoying them as much anymore is because for a lot of the larger sets, they took away that limited number. So for stuff like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as well as Black Panther, you could pretty much find them anywhere all the time, and they weren't selling out because people knew you could kind of get them whenever. They were still really fun collectibles, don't get me wrong. It's just, you know, the whole collectible aspect of it was kind of taken away because there could have really been a million Donatellos out there, we would have no clue. And so I think with people being annoyed about that, as well as the cans being super expensive, they kind of just like slowly phased them out. With Funko's main collectibles now being the regular Pops, as well as all of the other sizes they do, like Deluxe and Plus, and I mean, it just goes on and on. Rides, moments, they really do everything for them. And of course, we also have Biddy Pops now, which I believe is kind of taking the place of Sodas with at least the amount that they're making that collectible. Because it used to be, like I said, Pops then Sodas. Now it seems to be more like Pops and Biddies, which I'm not complaining about. I just wish we were getting both of them at the same time. And now today we are going to be taking a tour of my soda collection, but before we do that, I want to bring on a special guest to open up the last couple sealed sodas in my collection, because today is probably going to be the last opening ever. Wait, are you crying?
It's a sad day.
Well, it is the last soda opening. I see that. It's watering. Anyways, everybody, let's go through the sodas that we've got. You're sniffling, too. Okay, we've got 2 Marty McFlys here, which I'm pretty excited about.
Oh, that's a nice one. Do you have this one?
I have one of them for sure. I don't know if I ever got the chase for this one. It's been a little while since I've opened them up, so this is exciting, though. I like Marty McFly. He's a good one.
Good one.
Then I have 1 left of Bebop. This one here, I do already have both of them for, but since it is the last one, I figured we might as well open up every single soda that I have.
Right.
So here he is. This is just the Bebop. You know, it's like whatever. The metallic chase, it's nothing too crazy, but it would still be fun to get today. And because I only have 1, we'll do whoever gets the most chases, so maybe like 1 or 2. Probably whoever gets a chase today, we'll get to open up Bebop.
Sure.
And then, everybody, the last one that I have here is pretty exciting. They're still in the case directly from Funko. It is 2 of the 3-liter Groot in pajama ones, which is pretty cool too. All right, here is your Groot, or you can have the other one, doesn't really matter. But actually, while I'm opening this one up, do you know what the rarities are on those ones?
This one's...
I don't remember the numbers.
12,000 pieces.
Not bad.
And this one is...
Oh, it's not limited.
Doesn't have a limit. This one's 10,000.
Oh, pretty good. Okay, so our rarest one today is going to be that 3-liter Groot. Here we go.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's a big one. They probably make less of them because they're larger. And now the question is, and I think you know what I'm going to ask you, which one would you like to open up today? Because, of course, whoever gets the chase, or if they get a chase, we'll get to open up that Bebop.
I like this one.
Sure. Yeah, sounds good. I'll take this one then. And then for the Groots, what are you going for?
I'll just stick with this one.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
It's been a while.
Yeah, and here's the thing, too. They've kind of, like, slowed down on them in, like, the last probably about 6 or 7 months. So us opening them up, it's like, you know, we didn't get to do it as often recently.
True.
Like, I'm trying to remember the last one they would have actually released, and I think it would have been the Terrifier one over at Hot Topic. And that was the one where they had the chase sticker on the outside, too. And I was able to get both of them, I believe. I think I got both of those.
Terrifier, what's that?
Terrifier, remember Art the Clown? Hot Topic did it with Scare Fair, and then they had it so it was like the new movie. It's a new horror movie.
Oh, okay.
You'd know him if you saw him, for sure.
What is the chase?
Diamond, I believe. From what I remember, it's been a while since it's been released.
What do you mean,
Like, he's all covered in glitter.
Really? That's interesting.
I believe the guitar is glittery, and then he's got a glitter suit.
No.
Ooh. Or maybe it's metallic? I don't know. Probably not. This seems like a regular version
It's
of
just
him.
regular.
Yeah, it looks like it. But I like the guitar on that. The guitar pick's cool, too. Let me check this one, just to make sure, of course. What do we got? This is normally a Funko Shop exclusive, too. 1 out of 10,000. So that means the chase is 2,000, which is neat. All right, now, if you didn't get it, it means I could have got it. I mean, we both could have got it.
Right.
But we'll see
True.
how we do on this one here. Alrighty. Is it going to be the chase? What do you think?
I hope so.
I hope so, too. No. It looks like just the regular Marty again. But I will check just to make sure. And you know what I'm going to say? I got to say it today. It's still a nice soda.
I said pop, but anyway.
Well,
I know, it's a soda.
the last one, and you got it wrong, too. That's
yeah.
close. Soda pop.
Soda pop.
I know people used to kind of like, you know, have that thing where it's like they're pops, they're sodas, they're all kind of like synonyms of drinks.
Sure.
Anyways, but yeah, Marty McFly, just the regular one, 10,000 pieces. Well, nothing too crazy on this one, but still, like I said, it's a nice one.
Good Canadian.
That's true. There we go. Here we go, everybody. The 3-liter Groot. Now, this one here, I've opened up a couple of them already. We've definitely done a 3-liter soda of Groot in the past, because I have a regular one for sure. So today, with it possibly being the last time we're opening this one up, I would love to get a chase where he's translucent. Like, it looks really good. It kind of reminds me of... There's another one that's like that. I believe it's Darth Vader, where he's, like, holographic for his 3-liter.
And what about Maui?
Oh, right, Maui's completely blue, and I did get that one a little while ago. Actually, you know what? Now that I say that, on the Terrifier, I stand corrected. I think Maui would have been the most recent. Maybe about a month or 2 ago. Like, it wasn't that long ago. And so I'm already kind of open. You can start opening yours if you want to.
You go ahead.
But we'll see. Oh, it's all the way off already. That was quick. Okay. Okay, everybody, I've got it. This is the front. Let's see if we got the chase. Oh, it is the regular one. And actually, now that I think about it, I've opened up a bunch of these because I found them over at, like, I think it was Winners or Marshall's, one of those stores. And I got like 3 or 4 of him for like a good deal. And so, yeah, this is one that I definitely have already.
It's been a while since I opened one of these.
Yeah, the 3 liters are kind of annoying to get open. I'm surprised that mine opened so quickly.
Popped right off.
You good?
Hold on.
Oh, there we go. Is it going to be the chase?
The feet look different.
Oh, really?
Well, maybe not.
That would be great if it was.
Maybe not. Maybe I was seeing things.
Okay.
Okay.
You might as well just take the top off. I'm sure it'll... Here, bring it into the middle if you want.
Right,
Okay, let's see. Is it going to be the clear one?
I don't know.
I hope so. It is!
Oh!
We got it! Whoa! I hardly ever get 3-liter chases.
Woohoo!
Ooh!
Yeah, I thought something looked black, but you know what? Now that I think about it,
it was the
base.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, now that you're talking about the base, if you want to open them up, I'll take that out and we can take a look at what it looks like. But yeah, check out that 3-liter.
Woohoo!
Ooh, I like it.
It's a good one.
So it's from the I Am Groot show. I don't know if you ever watched that one. It was like I believe it was a mini series. I don't think it was like full episodes. But yeah, check this out. You found the chase, translucent Iwua in Groot form. I might have to rewatch the show because I do not remember this. Iwua, I-W-U-A. Anyways, everybody, really cool to get today. And I'm noticing too, I don't know if you noticed it, but the hands are different. The face is also different. Like he's got like a smile going on here. Let me see if I can show you a little closer up. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? He's angry in the original one, but then this one he's got a bit of a smile. His hands are out. It's like completely different.
I noticed the hands were out in the silhouette.
You know what?
I did notice that.
I didn't even notice that on the side of the thing. But yeah, that is really cool. Yeah. And well, Dad, I guess you know what that means. You get to open up Bebop. He's a really heavy one too for a regular can. It's pretty full. I remember when I opened them up a little while ago. Actually,
I was in on that, I remember.
Which one, opening them up? The last time I did them, you weren't. We did opening sodas in first class.
With him?
With Bebop, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was on that one as well, and we were able to get a chase in that video.
Oh.
So I'm hoping, because I remember I got maybe 6 or 7 of him. Like, I bought a lot of them from the Funko shop. I'm hoping this one is maybe a chase as well. Like, we got more than a case.
I thought I remember, maybe, obviously I wasn't.
Well, here's the thing. I had a bunch of them, and I just kept opening them up, like, randomly. So you very well could have been in a video
I thought
where
I
we
was
did
in
it.
on one of the openings.
Probably.
That came off easy.
I wouldn't be surprised, because I had a lot of them.
Alright, so let's see. Yeah, well, odds of getting a chase probably not good then.
I don't know. We'll find out.
The Groot chase kind of makes up for all of them.
He's right here. I'll bring him in for some good luck here. It'll be obvious.
Yeah, I remember. No.
Ooh.
No.
Oh, it's hard to tell in the bubble wrap. Yeah, it looks pretty regular.
Yeah.
But I do like him a lot. It's from the newer Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem movie.
Oink, oink.
They did a full set of them. And I remember they were really great. Like, I enjoyed them a lot. I know that people didn't enjoy them too much because they weren't limited numbers. So they were like, you know, why couldn't they have just made them like 10,000 each or whatever? But yeah, no number on them. But still, some amazing molds. Hey, you know what? And even though we didn't get the chase, it's still a nice soda. And well, anyways, everybody, thank you so much for being on again. And I guess now, let's go check out the entire soda collection and add this to it for like a last farewell. All right, everybody, so the collection is over here, and you can see, yeah, I've got a lot of them. I told you, there's a good amount in my collection. And like, seriously, I am such a big fan of these. We're gonna start at the top here, and I'm not gonna be able to go through everything just because there is so many of them, but some to point out over here, like this one. Look at these 3 in the corner. Like, the invisible version of them is just so good. Then moving down a little bit, we have some of the free giveaways that you can get from the Aqua Sox game. It is actually the stadium that Funko owns near their headquarters in Everett, Washington. I've been to the games a couple times, and it really is fun to have things like that just given away. Now moving down, take a look at these. This is some of like the original sodas that they created right when they first came out. Like, we've got some of like the Monster cereals, the Energizer Bunny, some other ones up here like Rat Fink, which are in my top for my favorites for sure. Oh, and also look over on this side, guys. We've got Jabberjaw. We also have, is that Grape Ape? Yeah, it is. Rosie the Robot, and a bunch of different Huckleberry Hounds. Below this too, we've also got a bunch of turtles, so many other great figures. Crusader Rabbit, which was actually my first chase ever. Let me see if I can get him out of here, because I remember he was super limited. I think like, I want to say 100 or 200 pieces. There was not many of this guy out there, so it's so cool to have it in my collection. And now down here, this is where I don't have any shelves for my characters. I actually have some. They're just a little bit annoying to build, so I haven't done it yet, but I should do it soon because it would look a lot nicer. What we've got going on down here, though, is a bunch of superheroes. We've also got some Office ones in the front there, like Dwight as well as Michael and Creed. And then I also see like Snout Sprout in the middle. That one's the Batman Who Laughs. We got like a Jawa, C-3PO. So many great ones. Oh, also, I don't know if you see him, but hidden in the back there is kind of like Bizarro right behind. Do you see him there behind Kato? I think that's him. Then down at the bottom, everybody, we've got just like some more random characters and so many to look through. Like, you could pause if you want to. Like I said, it's a lot. Oh, and then to the right of them, we have my 3-liter sodas. And now I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to be putting my brand new chase, but I do have it here with me because it is going to be going in this section eventually. Actually, I'll probably just put it next to Bumble for now. I think that looks pretty decent. And now if you're wondering about what chases I have, it is that Maui down here. We also have one of the Oogie Boogies. I'm not sure which one glows. We've got, well, that Darth Vader there. You guys can see him. And then, of course, this one here. Oh, and of course, yes, the Willy Wonka as well. And I believe the chase is with the chocolate bar. Then, everybody, to the left of the shelf that we just took a look at, there is some Funko Pops below it. So it's not an entire shelf, but it is a good amount. This is actually really nice because I did them in rows where it's like the chase and common next to each other, and it goes all the way back. So you can see, like, we've got, like, you know, Jim Halpert down here, Squiddly Diddly over in this section. One of my favorites here, I'm going to see if I can get him out. This could be a problem. It is Gilman Superman or the creature from the Black Lagoon. I am such a big fan of metallic figures, and I mean, come on, it just looks so amazing. Then anyways, everybody, above that, we have some great ones. And I know that people say that the Tapatio Man is a weird one to get because it's sold out on the website. There was 20,000 of them, and somehow I happen to have the Chase in common. Like I said, it's a weird figure. And yeah, you can see looking around here, the tallest Funko Soda ever created. This one back here, it is Bugs Bunny as Superman. Actually, since we're talking about him, I might as well go for it. See, the problem is with him is that the ears are actually separate. And so when I'm taking him off the shelf, I gotta be careful here because the ears are kind of like, you know, they can click in because it's actually taller than the can when you buy it. But anyways, yeah, that is just a really fun one. Let me see if I can slide him right back in there next to Morticia Addams and, well, Moon Knight. There we go. Then everybody, the last section of Pops are these Freddies here. And of course, there is some other characters behind that, but like the main thing here is the Freddies in the front. I tried to put as many as I possibly could here because they all do really look nice together. And I think if we're talking about sodas that I really enjoy, this social media Freddy right here is amazing. I actually got it from Funko while they were in Disney and I was in Disney at the exact same time. They gave me the can and it was so cool to have for my collection. I just love this thing. Oh, and above that, everybody, might as well show them because we were talking about turtles earlier. Here is all 4 of the originals. And now looking around in this area, I do have some figures kind of scattered around because I did run out of room on the regular shelves. But if you want to take a look here, this is most of the like brand new ones that released within the last like 6 to 8 months, I'd say. Like definitely 2 of the newer ones down here is that Muddy Shrek as well as Art the Clown. You know, the one that my dad couldn't think of earlier. Oh, and how could I forget, everybody, my little mini soda shelf that I have down here that actually was supposed to be a display for stores. This specific one here was a gift from K-Dog and Fish. They actually had one of these, or maybe they had a couple of them. I'm not exactly sure, but they were nice enough to send one over. And I have some of my rarest cans on here, like this one, which is actually the Chase She-Ra, but it's not just the regular one, it's actually the AP, which means it's an artist proof, and there's not very many of these out here. It's kind of like a prototype for sodas, even though they do have a prototype for sodas as well. I think you know what I mean, though. It's got all of the colors. It was for like artists to test out to make sure everything looks good, and it's inside of there. And well, everybody, there we go. That is my soda collection. I hope you guys enjoyed because it really was a lot of fun to go through all of them. And now I am hoping that in the future, sodas do come back in some way, shape, or form, even if it's just that style of collectible, because I really do enjoy how they look. I did also see that in their 2024 earnings slideshow that Funko came out with, it said collectibles, and sodas was on the list. Now, mind you, they haven't made any of them in a long time, so it could have just been an example, but I'm thinking that might mean that there's more somewhere down the line. The way that I could see it happening is maybe they get rid of the can and they somehow make these, you know, plastic or cardboard in a way. I don't know how it would work, but that's probably what they'd have to change. Make them more limited and somehow get rid of the metal. And anyways, I think it would still be amazing to get more sodas in the collection in the future if they could do that. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy. Have a great day, and I guess I'll see you tomorrow.